Good morning, good morning. Hello, welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here live on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. Good morning to Anonymous and JD, who are already on the stream. Thanks, JD. You were with us yesterday, weren't you? Lovely to have you back. Allyson is with us. She is in Canada.
I am. I'm in my parents' basement. It's happened. I have arrived safely in Canada. My luggage, however, is still on its own little journey.
Oh, I wonder what places your luggage is visiting right now, Allyson.
Well, I think it's decided to stay longer in Amsterdam. It wanted to stay in Amsterdam for longer, so it's taken
There's a
some
lot
time in
to see.
Amsterdam.
There's a lot to see there. Do you know what I
Can't all
mean?
the museums, like they're good food. You can't rush out of Amsterdam, so it's taking its time.
So
Hopefully,
you're
it gets
just in
here
the one
today.
outfit. Have you got the one outfit?
Yeah.
You're going to be like Bart Simpson for the next 2 weeks. She's going to be in
Just
that same.
And it's my travel outfit, so it's like ratty joggers and like a t-shirt. I'm taking my mom out for Mother's Day dinner tonight. Hey, because it was Mother's Day on Sunday.
You're going to
Hey,
look
do you
real
let me in?
smart.
Can I come in with my sister's like, do you want the key to my house so you can go dig through my clothes? I was like, let's give it one more day and then we'll take some of your greatest hip hop outfits.
So if you're watching the show this week, I'm wondering why Allyson is in the same outfit. That is why. She's lost her luggage. If you've seen Alyson's luggage, let us know. If you've
Let
seen
us know.
anyone wearing the distinct outfits of Allyson June Smith, if you've seen anyone in Amsterdam in her clothes, give us a shout on 0800 811. No, but Allyson, I hope it reaches you, because otherwise it's not going to be a good
This
look.
is it. Get ready. I hope you like this look, everyone. I hope the stage likes this look. I hope my family likes this look. I hope people I'm going to see like this look.
And the smell. Anyway, lovely to have you with us from Canada. We're going to do a little segment in a minute about what's in Alyson's basement back home in Calgary. Before we do, let's have a little chat about the 10th of May today, Allyson.
It
Tuesday.
is. Can you believe it? May is flying by.
What time is it where you are?
Right now it is 4:03 a.m. Bright and
If you're
early.
wondering why Alyson's looking slightly manic, that is why. It's 4:03.
It's
Good morning,
delirious.
Doug. Doug is with us.
Doug. Hey, Haley. You may have to pop out and pop back in again. We got a little bit of that fun little crackle going on. Little crackle,
Okay.
little crackle. I'm
We'll
assuming
try and
that is
put it
why
out.
Will jumped in. Will, for those of you who are not joining us, first off, let me say, thank you for joining Backchannel, the only place where you can interact live with your hosts. Very easy to do if you've got an Echo show. Today is the day you want to use it because Will is looking dapper, if I do say so myself.
Oh, Allyson.
Nice little collared shirt. You look fantastic, pal.
I thought because you've lost all of your luggage, I thought I'd wear some of my best outfits, some of my new outfits.
I like it. I like
thought-
it. You're making me feel like a real piece of garbage.
Oh,
over
yeah,
here,
that's
but-
what I was going for. I was like, I'm gonna dress like really nice, like I'm gonna look my best. No, I have Backchannel, and then I've got meetings afterwards, so I don't want to have a million outfit changes in the middle of the day. So
you're
Dates.
CEO Will right now. I like CEO Will.
I'm like, hey, come and give me lots of money, Will.
Yeah.
Let me work for you, Will.
Am I sounding okay now? Any better?
Yeah.
Any
You sound
words?
good. You sound
There
good.
you go. There you go.
Thanks, Will. Good morning to Doug as well, who said he sent us a riddle through. We'll do that later on in the show. If for any reason I do sound distorted, do let me know, people. This is the show. You can interact with us. If you'd like to say hello, like Doug has done this morning, get involved if you're watching on an Echo show. The name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv and get involved with the show that way. Loads of shows here, Allyson, all day on Backchannel.
Some might even say 12 hours of content.
Some might say, Allyson, and they would be correct, those some,
Hey.
because Liv Harrison is here 8 till 9. Producer Will is back in his smart unbuttoned shirt, like a boss who's trying to be cool. 9 till 10 with Kate Cocker. 10 till 12, Jam and Renee are here. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. So check out all the other shows here on Backchannel. But stick around with us till 8 a.m. Got loads coming up. Happy birthday to Bono from YouTube.
That's the only celebrity birthday we have listed because you can't do any other celebrity birthdays when it's Bono's birthday. Today is Bono's birthday.
It's a beautiful day. He is 62. Very small, Bono.
Aw. Is he? He's a tiny guy. Little guy.
Yeah. I went to watch them in concert and we were right at the front and I still couldn't see him. But yeah, tiny man. Very good voice. Very powerful voice for a tiny man. Hello to the disillusioned dinosaur who's just joined us. Good morning. It's also National Shrimp Day today.
Oh, I love me some shrimp, as you say in the UK, prawns. A prawn.
Not for me. Not for me.
Well, you're not a shellfish fan. Well, you
No.
can't. You
I
can't be a fan.
can't. I
You
literally
physically could
swallow.
not enjoy it, even if you wanted to. But for those of you who are prawn shrimp fans like myself, today's our day. Get some shrimp, make a stir fry, do what you want. I've even had shrimp and scrambled eggs. I might make Hayley sick. I won't go on. It was real good.
Shrimp and egg. It's just the fact that they have to pick their spine out of it. Anyway, good morning.
Doug
Hope you're
loves
enjoying your
shrimp.
breakfast.
Doug said he loves shrimp. Me too. By the way, Doug, he asked how lovely is he? Allyson, how was your Mother's Day? Listen, Doug, I just got home yesterday. So today is actually going to be my Mother's Day with my mom, and I'm taking her to her fancy steak place. We're going to, fancy. We're going to the Keg, gang. We're going to the Keg. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't on a Mother's Day. Also, Doug, if you're wondering why Allyson, her suitcase is lost. She's lost her luggage. We think it's in Amsterdam. We don't know.
Sure.
So if you have sighted Allison's clothes anywhere,
let me know. Let me know. I would like my show clothes, particularly for the weekend.
Also, on this very day, so May the 10th in the year 1962, Marvel Comics released the first issue of The Incredible Hulk. Speaking of angry people bursting out their clothes.
Did you ever watch the TV show The Incredible Hulk? Will would not have seen it because he wasn't even born. Oh, yes. It was so sad at the end. Every time we need to go back and just like leave the situation, you'd be like, you're just misunderstood. You're just misunderstood. I loved the Hulk.
Every show ruined a set of clothes, that man. And in 1994, Nelson Mandela was inaugurated as the president of South Africa on this Friday.
Hey!
Loads coming up. Hello to, I've got loads of new people. Backchannel on Backchannel. Good morning. The Disillusioned Dinosaur, Doug, JD, Anonymous, and everyone on the YouTube who are watching. Thanks for joining us. Say hello, get involved. Listen, please talk to us because I can't stress this enough. Allyson, it's 4 a.m. in Canada. Allison's very delirious at the minute. If you can see those mad eyes on the Echo show. I've been up since 6 a.m. So if you don't talk to us, the show, quite literally, is just two tired women talking to each other for 2 hours.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So say hello this morning. Doug is telling us that he had chicken and gravy for dinner last night. Is that right, Doug? Chicken and gravy.
Oh yeah, Doug's mom had a good Mother's Day. They had Kentucky Fried Chicken. You cannot go wrong with Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Although I hope that wasn't a main gift, Doug. Just a box of 12 legs.
Hayley, it's been a long time since you've had Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think you forget.
I've never had it because I've been a vegetarian. But yeah, there you go. Hey, Allyson, speaking of legs. So Allyson is currently staying in her mum and dad's house. Which hasn't been renovated since 1980.
Yeah, I don't know. It's as we bought it. It's as we bought it.
And they are big hoarders, Allison's mum and dad. Huge hoarders. Let's keep that. We never know when we might need it. Tell people what you found when you got home yesterday.
Today, because it's a game I play with myself now. Try to find something to show Will and Hayley. So today what I found is it's two things. It's very fun. It's a basket full of old sofa legs. Now we don't have the sofa anymore, and but you never know when you might need some wooden sofa legs. So
yeah, you never know. So if you have a sofa that's missing some legs, you could win those later on in the show.
This
going to be
giving
given away.
House, everyone. I should be careful. Spiders could crawl out of this at any moment.
No, Allyson, don't. But we're giving away 6 sofa legs. So if your sofa's really short and it's from circa 1980.
Sorry, there's only 5 now. There's only 5 sofa legs.
5.
So
if you would like an uneven sofa, then you can win those later on in the show. But actually, on a serious note, Allyson, serious note now, we are genuinely giving away a prize. Oh, Will says I've gone again. I'm not. Can you hear me?
That crackly. It's the crackling. Yeah. You do your thing. I'll tell the people about the prize if you want.
I'm going to go away and come back.
Okay. This Friday, everyone. So we always joke there's no prizes, but we got some prizes now, gang. And this Friday, we're going to be giving away our very first prize. Yes, that's right. You can win actual stuff, things from us. So to win, however, you must be a subscriber. So somewhere on your screen, you will see a little subscribe button somewhere, left, right. And please do subscribe, get involved, because that is the way that you can win something from us. And also, if you subscribe, it makes you know when we're on air. I say on air. Hayley always says online, but then we have to not online.
Just like shopping.
Not when I'm looking for more sofa legs on Amazon. That's not when you're
buying a new wardrobe.
Yeah, buying a new wardrobe is about to happen. It's very exciting. But do subscribe. Join us. Let's become a family.
I've changed my headphones and let's see if this is any better. Can you hear me better?
Well, there's no crackle at this point.
There we go. Thanks for sticking with us this morning. We've got loads coming up in today's show. It's not just all about sofa legs. Oh no. We've got loads of stuff coming up, which we'll tell you about very shortly. Allyson, have already been to the gym this morning.
I know you have. My Apple Watch alerted me to your workout. And I was, you should be smug because you have been working very hard. You get up, you go to the gym in the mornings, you drop off your daughter, and then you go and you pump.
I do pump. Pump means something else in the UK. Passing wind. That's what it means.
Is that what pump means?
Yeah, some posh word. Posh word for passing wind.
I get you. You probably do. Let's not lie. We've all pumped while we worked out.
Pump it up. Morning, Steve. Thanks for joining us. Allison's back. She's in Calgary, Alberta, in her mom and dad's home. Yes, I went and I did a run on the treadmill this morning, Allyson. And I do these Peloton runs, and they're all like, they're giving like shout outs to people who've done like 1,000 runs. How have they had time? They're like, well done to Steve likes to run, who's done 1,000 runs today. Well done to Mama likes hikes. And I'm like, Hayley wants to sit on the sofa. That's what I'm going to change my username to.
You should try it. Do it. Let's see.
Hayley wants to cry.
They should. Hayley needs to cry once the sofa. If they'll give you a shout out with a name like that, that's your goal. I want you to find a name that is so like, If
you can suggest a name for my Peloton runs, that's be amusing. Then do let us know.
I'm excited.
Get involved. That. You know the ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, you can see tired manic ladies. The command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us, or go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. Type in what you want to tell us there, and you can also leave us a little review. But it is very important, if you would like to be in it to win it on Friday, that you subscribe. So click the subscribe button. It should be on your screen if you're watching us. If you go to backchannel.tv, click it there. It's very, very important you subscribe to be in it to win it. On Friday, we're only giving away a prize to a subscriber. So make sure you do that. All it means is that you get alerted when we're online. You're already here anyway. So it doesn't mean it's great. Just get involved. Become a subscriber. And we always congratulate our subscribers whenever they come online, and you'll see that later on in the show when they do.
We want to get to know you. We want to spend more time with you. We've been so lucky. Doug, one of our regular, in fact, Doug OG, original gangsta listener, says this morning, Sophie, his cat says hi. Hi, baby. I missed you the other day. How are you, Sophie?
We do talk to cats on this show. Literally, you can tell us any of your pets, Sailor. We will talk to them.
I'd love to talk to a turtle. If someone's got a tortoise out there, let me know. I got some turtle messages.
Can you speak turtle, Allyson? Let's see that. It's a visual joke.
They're not loud. They're very discreet. Yeah.
Also, Allyson, yesterday, I can't remember who it was. It may have been JD or it may be someone else. Someone said they really missed you during the 1-star movie review because they wanted you to act it out. Me and Will just read it. So Allyson is back, and we are going to be making up for lost time.
You guys don't act it out. How dare you? You make me do ridiculous things. You're like, Allison's away. Anyway, this is what this review says. Come on, Hayley. You used to act it out as well, Hayley. You used to act it out as well.
Time to change. Hey, Allyson, I thought I'd seen a spider's web then. I got really
I was like,
oh. Shall I tell you what's coming up in the rest of the show today on an hour and 45 minutes worth of quality content?
Give us a breakdown of what I can expect until 5:45 a.m.
Well, coming up in the next hour and 45 minutes of the show, we're going to be doing our Agony Auntie section where we attempt to solve your problems. Allyson will be back and acting out your suggestions in our 1-star movie review. We're going to be having a game of Don't Forget the Lyrics, which is a brand new game, which you seem to enjoy it. And as always, true or false, it's all coming up right here. Stick around. Tell him, Mickey.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up. Thank you for being with us this morning. Also, Allyson, I chipped my Hayley and Will mug. Hayley, Allyson and Will mug. I chipped it.
What did you do?
I put it in the washing bowl, and someone, my partner, has put other stuff on top of it, and it's cracked it.
Well, we're gonna have to order some more, so we have backups anyway. We should just order some more.
We should order some more. Maybe you could win a Hayley and Allyson and producer Will mug. And also, when Allyson gets her luggage back, maybe you could win an item of clothing from Alyson's luggage. If she gets it back, will they refund you? Will they compensate you if you don't get it back? How long do you have to wait before you get the old sweet compo?
Well, they say you can't apply till 21 days. So you can go buy, 24 hours, they give you nothing. So 24 hours without stuff, they give you nothing. And then I had to say, listen, Hayley, if you want to go back out and come back in, you're more than welcome. I'll tell people the lovely journey that I've been on. So 24 hours, and I'm not going to say the airline because, I don't want to get in trouble, but it's 3 little letters. So they don't give you anything for 24 hours. Very exciting. Nothing. So if I was like, well, what if I need to buy a toothbrush or whatever? And they're like, oh, we have a care package we can give you. I was like, oh, that's great. And they're like, well, we don't have any here. We're not even sure if there's any in the airport. So I was like, so you don't have a care package. Anyway, very exciting. I believe if my luggage doesn't arrive, then I can go buy stuff, but I can't apply until 21 days after. It's a weird system, everyone. 2 years ago, my boyfriend and I flied the same airline, and they lost his luggage. I think I might have told you this story, and it was pretty exciting because it just never appeared. And so we went and we did like a pretty woman shop with him. We went to so many stores, and my fella does not like to shop, but I'll tell you, when you're spending somebody else's money, he's like, should I get sunglasses? I was like, yes, you should get sunglasses. He's like, what about sandals? I was like, get the sandals. He got winter boots.
Money. Spending somebody else's money is just the most fun.
Yeah, I was like, you're a skier now. You ski. Go get ski stuff. Like it was pretty fun. But it did take 5 months for me to get that money back. So
oh my goodness.
5 months to get like a couple, anyway, very interesting.
I think I've been lucky. I don't think I've ever. It's always baggage claim, worst part about flying. I'm just going to say it.
Absolutely. It absolutely is.
Also, I'm obsessed with how airport security is so strict up until you get to baggage claim, and then you can just take whatever you want. It's just a bit of a free-for-all. Just grab one. Maybe it's yours. Maybe if you see something with some Gucci in it, maybe just take that one.
You're not our problem anymore. Hit the road, Jack. Yeah, we got you here. Fight for your luggage. Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck to you.
I'm back.
You
are back.
I don't know what's going on this morning. Have we started answering problems yet?
No, we should be talking about luggage.
I'm not doing it without you.
Well, let's crack on. Just a disclaimer, we are not trained therapists, as Doug has pointed out. We're not even trained to do this job, let's be honest with you. But what we are is we are 2 sets of ears. And if you would like the opinions of 2 stand-up comedians, then on your head be it. Send us your problems and we will talk about them. Not necessarily solve them, just a disclaimer. So if you still have I don't know what that was, Will.
Will jumped in. He was like, theme song now.
Hello to Brad, who's just joined us. Welcome to the Madness Bag. This is our Agony Aunties section. Myself and Allyson are your glamorous, young, much, much younger, very, very young, don't you dare question our age, aunties. And we are going to attempt to solve your problems. If you have a problem or if you have advice for anyone who has a problem, you can probably answer it better than us, to be honest. Get involved. If you're watching on an Echo show, all you need to do is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your problem or your solution, or if you just want to say hi, do that. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, a few of you are, go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. And if you're watching on YouTube, just type in the box below. We will get your suggestions there. Hello to Ellie from Illinois. Lots of L's, that. Ellie from Illinois.
Ellie from Illinois.
She says, I've just become pregnant not long after my sister just announced her pregnancy. Rather than being excited that this is something we could go through together, she became mad that I've stolen her limelight and now she's not talking to me. This is strange behaviour, right? What should I do? It's strange behaviour. But Ellie, I think she's hormonal. Is she normally like this?
I was gonna say, I bet you it's a little a little dose of the hormones, a little dose of
She's
the
gone
hormones.
very Canadian. You've only been back home a minute till it douche.
Dose, eh? Uh, Look, it's tricky. Have you tried to speak to her? Because you say she became mad that I've stolen her. Okay, so you've obviously tried to speak to her about this. This was not something that you planned. Is this a sister thing? Does this go back years? Does she feel like you've always stolen the limelight? Like, is this one of those things? Like, remember that time I bought that white dress, and then you went and bought a white dress, and everyone commented. But I think what you got to do, Ellie, is you got to look, never quit reaching out. Never quit saying to her, like, look, this is an experience that we can go through together and share it. Let's not lose this, right? You don't want to look back on your life and go, oh, I should have done this. Family goes through hard times. So Ellie, all I can say is, like, it sounds like you're the bigger person in this, and you need to reach out and just remind her that, like, who better? Like, you can go through this together. How nice. I mean, Hayley, I have not gone through the pregnancy thing myself. Tricky. And I bet you it would be a lot nicer if you had someone to, like, at least share these moments of, like, some of the stuff that's happening.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It could just be, Ellie. It depends on the backstory. If you and your sister have always had tension there, it just could be that. Also, it could be hormones. Doug has said as well, it's just high emotions right now.
Yeah.
But just give her a bit of space, maybe. Good advice, Doug.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. But yeah, it could just be hormones, Ellie, because your hormones go a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
Or it could be, like that sibling rivalry. It's heightened at the minute. Just give her a bit of space, Ellie. And yeah, I mean, you seem the more chilled of the two sisters,
Yeah.
Ellie. So I'm sure it'll work itself out. Good luck with that.
But it is strange behavior. And
it
but
is.
just know this. There is no logical behavior when it comes to sibling behavior. All right. Siblings know us better than anyone else. We know them better than anyone else. So we know how to get to one another without even trying. So it's true. Just do the best you can, Ellie. Let her know you're there. Let her know you love her, and just let her know that you would like to share this experience. And, like, you didn't try to steal her limelight, and you won't.
There we go. Good luck with that, Ellie. By the way, Allyson, did you see the message from JD? I don't know if you've seen that one. Who said, enjoy your time with your family and friends,
Oh,
Allyson.
JD, I didn't see
Right.
that. I'm so sorry. Aren't you sweet? Thank you so much. I really am looking forward to this. Every time I come home now, I make the most. After the last few years where we couldn't travel, even just being on the plane and realizing I could just get to my parents and, like, we're in a different state. It does feel good. So JD, that's very sweet. Thank you very much.
And we will be making the most of Allison's mum, Vicky, and getting her to record some new jingles this week. I'm very excited for it.
Will.
Doug?
We're not going to let that senior be retired. You ready to work, Vic? You ready to work?
For $0, Vicky, get on your horse. Doug, she will be doing a jingle for what Doug had for his dinner as well. That will be coming. Listen, Charlie from Iowa has been in touch, and they say, my partner's job is unreliable. Welcome to the club. He often cancels plans at the last minute and works long hours. I knew what I was getting myself into when I started dating him, but I often find myself missing him and resenting his job. How can I make the most out of this situation?
Yeah, this is an interesting one. I think, Hayley and I have seen this, maybe even experienced it a little bit. I have to be honest, most times my partners have been comedians as well, so I'm very lucky that they understand. But with our job, we are never around usually at the good times. And I've watched, fellow comedians that I've worked with and their partners, and it can get tricky not having that person around. I appreciate that you acknowledged you knew what you were getting into, but you are starting to find it, a little bit lonely at times. Have you spoken to your partner about this and said, like, look, I know you got to work long hours, I know, but, like, are there certain things, I mean, maybe if your partner really understands how important some of these things are to you, I mean, maybe just another conversation about, look, I understand you need leeway for your job, but there are some times where I need you to follow through. Like, if you're feeling like it's a lot, I mean, a little chat about that, not attacking, a chat about, yeah.
I'm not attacking. This
I
is
am.
just, that's very passive aggressive, that. I'm not attacking. This
am
is
not
just
attacking.
a chat.
This is just me saying to you what you're doing wrong. I'm not attacking. Say it calmly. But the biggest thing I can say, Ellie, is that Sorry, Charlie. I'm glad that you're acknowledging this right now. And maybe the other thing that you can do too is, okay, what if that doesn't change? What are some things that you can do to make it okay for you to be doing things last minute or on your own? Or, I mean, do you have maybe a friend that can attend events with you? Do you have you started to do any, like, do you have a hobby? Do you have things you like to do on your own that maybe you can like occupy yourself with and just be like, I'm real busy. All of a sudden I've started, I don't know.
I don't even need you. By the way, Allyson, you're on the same wavelength as Doug, because Doug has literally just said to his device, have you ever thought about maybe calling a friend when he's at work or doing something with a friend? So look, you and Doug in tune, Allyson.
Doug and I, we know we're trying to help the people. We really care. We genuinely care. But it is true, like a backup friend. And you could even tell them,
Backup friend.
look, I need you to
Don't
be
tell him
backup
you're
date.
a backup
You
friend.
can. If you had a partner who like pulls out last minute, talk to your friend about it and be like, sometimes they pull out. If I last minute invite you to some stuff, I mean, would you be up for a few more things? And I bet you your friend would be like, oh my God, I would love to do that. Thank you so much for inviting me, But yeah, maybe think about that. Just always have like secondary people that maybe could come. This might be a good challenge for you in life to get used to, like, I don't know. I think a lot of people are afraid to do things alone in this planet. So good for you, Charlie, for now having the opportunity to be one of the few that's brave and strong enough to do things independently.
I love that. Now, when I do a comedy show and I say, who are you here with? And they say, come on my own. I go, well, that's brilliant. I love that. Got to
Me
embrace
too.
that. Yeah.
Why
Don't
not?
be
If
afraid
we
to
weren't
do
afraid
things
to
on
do
our own.
things on our own, I think we'd accomplish a lot more. But sometimes we're just afraid. So yeah, look at this as an opportunity, Charlie, to really be a strong, independent individual. Independent. I don't.
Individual. By the way,
Individual. Yeah.
Doug has said, I find Backchannel helps me occupy my time because I can talk in real time.
Oh,
Doug doing a little
Doug.
advert for us there. Yes, Doug. Backchannel is the
Thanks,
only place you
Doug.
can listen, watch, and talk in real time. Thanks for getting involved with the show, Doug. Giving us a little plug. Let's do another problem. Let's do one more problem. Tara from Alaska. Good morning, Tara.
Hey.
Tara says, my friend is very reluctant to try new things, food, vacations, etc. Is there any way I can encourage them to be more adventurous?
Yeah, just remind them you got one life to live. We got one crack at this round on this old planet. The other thing too is point out seniors. This is what I find. As we get older and seniors get older, their worlds get smaller and they're afraid to do more things. So try to point out an example of maybe someone that you know that's like, listen, this is what happens when we don't push ourselves beyond our boundaries. Life is about pushing ourselves beyond our boundaries to grow a little bit. If we don't challenge ourselves by doing things outside of the norm, our world gets very small very quickly. You would be amazed. So like maybe just remind your friend, hey, I'm bringing up these things because like I don't want us to be afraid to try new things. Like, what if you never try that thing that is supposed to be the thing that you do or the thing that you love or who knows, maybe one day you go, oh my God, I never thought I was going to love zip lining. And now all I want to do is find zip lines all over the world.
Well, speaking of this, Allyson, I've seen this on your Instagram. By the way, you can follow us on the gram. Willow put a little link down there up. If you want to see boring pictures of comedians on stage, give us a follow. But
Get ready.
I've seen this on your Instagram this weekend. You experience Viennese whirls for the first time.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't believe you saw that. I have never had a Viennese.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like Vietnamese. No, Viennese whirl.
Viennese.
And it's like a delicious cookie on its own, fine. But here's what they do. Mr. Kipling takes two of those, puts them together. Inside of it, puts cream and a jam. So it's like a Victoria sponge cake with a little bit of icing sugar around it. The texture of the cookie was like nothing I'd ever had before in my life. It blew my mind. I have a Canadian friend that was staying with us the night before I left. I bought a box. I was like, I need you to try this cookie. And it was funny because when I ate the cookie, when I tried it the first time, my friend was like, I don't think I've ever seen your eyes light up like that. Like, I don't think I've ever seen, because I was like, and I did it to my friend and I was like, he has the same look as me. Like he was like, what is this? Yeah. I also introduced him to crumpets. So I'm just saying, but
I mean, if you do follow us on the gram, that's the sort of content you'll be expecting. Allyson eating cookies. Hi, Will.
I was just so shocked. I couldn't believe it that, Allyson, as somebody who I know is a big food.
Enjoy my food.
Yeah, very passionate about food, especially likes a sweet treat every now and then. They're so good.
Oh,
I was just so happy for you. I was just so happy that you got to experience them and that you enjoyed them, and
Were you
it brought
shocked
me
that I
joy.
hadn't before?
And I was
like,
so shocked that you hadn't had them before.
I was kind of upset at like everyone in my life up until that point because I was like, why has no one?
What?
But I can't blame you guys. You probably all just assume I've had that
We
experience.
we do just presume that, Allyson, because you were such a big foodie, you would have had a basic biscuit as a Viennese will. Next, we'll introduce her to digestives. That'll really blow her mind. Thanks, thanks, Will.
I like
Will,
this.
Doug
Doug.
said, sorry, yeah, Doug has said you have to try new things, otherwise you're going to get bored with your old life. You do.
It's true. Again, we've got one life. These rings are really bugging me today. I got to readjust my light. But you got one life to live. So like, take a chance. Start off with food, right? Take your friend to the new food places. That's a good way to start. Ease in food, then an activity, then maybe like a place. Then, it can happen. Yeah.
It is good to try new things, but not new shows. Stick with us every day, 6 till 8 a.m, Monday to Friday. Never change that. But check out the other shows on Backchannel as well. Listen, should we play a game? Should we play our first game, Allyson?
Oh my gosh, let's get into it because I know you're excited to not read a 1-star movie review and to make me do ridiculous things.
Allyson?
1-star movie review, 1-star movie review.
Yes, welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show. Thank you for joining us. We're about to play our first game of the show. Get involved, make as many guesses as you want. Doesn't matter if you get it wrong, doesn't matter if you get it right, because it's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. So guess as many times as you like. What's going to happen is our lovely Allyson June Smith is going to read out 4 reviews that 4 different real-life human beings of the internet have left for a movie. The thing these reviews all have in common is they've all left this particular film a 1-star review. They've hated it. They've gone online and they've spilled their venom out into the pages of an IMDb instead of just telling the partner they didn't like it like the rest of us do. So 4 reviews, all for the same movie, all been left a 1-star review. All we want from you lot is for you to guess the name of the movie. It is as easy as that. If you are watching on an Echo show, I can see 2 tired, weary women. The way you get involved is the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say her name because she talks in everyone else's homes. Name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Sorry, I'm just laughing. If you're listening to audio in the Echo, Allison's trying to discreetly drink out of the biggest bottle I've ever seen.
It is the largest water bottle. It actually has.
Do you know how big that water bottle is? That people in an American high school movie would sit at the top of that and look down. And
there's 3,000 milliliters of water that you can put in.
You could hold jaws in that. That's how big it is. Anyway,
it's bigger than my head. It's bigger than my head and my hair.
Dun, dun, dun. If you can see that, name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. I'm laughing because I've seen Doug's suggestion. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv, backchannel.tv, type suggestions in there. And if you're enjoying the show, leave us a little review there as well. Click the leave a review button. And you can subscribe there. Loads. So Allyson reads these reviews out in the ways that we suggest. Now, the more difficult you make these suggestions, the funnier it is for me. I'm not going to lie. In the past, Grass Puddle suggested she read it like a Texas man going down a hill on a bike full of potholes.
I do love doing a Texan accent, everyone. I do like that one.
She does that. She will read it out like a hairdresser. She will read it out in any way suggest. Just imagine that you are the director. How would you like Allyson to read these reviews? It's just a silly added extra element to the game, which amuses
Doug, one of Hayley's favorites still to this day is me getting my hair caught in a ceiling fan. She really enjoyed that
I
one.
really enjoyed that one, Doug. Grass Puddle.
Grass Puddle! I'm in Canada with you, Grass Puddle. Where are you now? All right, I won't get too Canadian, but...
So, Doug has suggested, Doug, straight in there, if you've got a suggestion, get it in at any point during the show. How would you like Allyson to do these reads? Doug has suggested, can you read the first review out like a councilwoman?
Oh, can I?
Okay. But do not be distracted by Allison's performance or the fact she's constantly touching her ear right now.
It's really bothering me.
Do not be distracted by that. All we want is the name of the movie these people have left a 1-star review for. Take it away, Allyson. Councilwoman. Go.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me this afternoon in our meeting. We have a lot of very important topics to discuss, but before we get into it, I would just like to bring up the subject matter of a movie I watched yesterday. Now, I never laughed once during this movie. This dismantled attempt at making a fairy tale with a meaningful message. One actor obviously wanted to share his gross out Austin Powers style comedy with the younger generation, adding some adult innuendo to keep the parents titillated. The film's animation, while technically superior, is cold and unappealing. An enormous cast of animated creatures and a fantasy landscape do not compensate for the lack of soul in this movie. Now, let's vote. Shall we install more trees into the gardens?
Thank you, Allyson. But what's the name of the movie these people have left a 1-star review for? We know there's animated creatures. It's an animation. What could it be? Get your guesses in. If you're
With a
listening.
meaningful message. Meaningful message. I'm just trying to point out any of the other things. Enormous cast. So a good cast of lots of things. And yes, definitely one of those movies where like there are some adult jokes to keep the adults with you. Sorry, Hayley.
No, you give the clues away, Ali. 3 more reviews left to read. If you're listening on an audio-only echo and can't see our tired faces, it's for the best today. It's 4 a.m. in Canada. Allison's slightly losing it. And I couldn't find my concealer for my under-eye bags. But there you go. Go to backchannel.tv. That's backchannel.tv. Type your guesses in there. If you can see us, apologies. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. 3 more reviews. How would you like Allyson to read these reviews out? Make your suggestions. Get your guesses in. Get your guesses and your suggestions in. I do like the hair trapped in a ceiling van, Doug. If you have any more suggestions like that, then let us know. Give you a few more seconds before we go with one that we've had in. It's too easy, the one that Will sent us, so I'm waiting for a few more suggestions.
Oh, let me warm up with that one, though. I'll do a good job of it.
Okay, then. Get your suggestions in the meantime. The more complex you make these suggestions for Allyson to read it, the funnier it is for me. Listen, Grass Puddle, you've come out with some really good ones in the past.
You really have, Grass Puddle.
So if you can...
I've almost broken a chair doing some of the ones you've recommended, Grass Puddle, just so you know.
Yeah, Doug has sent us one in. Can you read this next one like a person fishing for crab? It's very specific, that.
It's very
Not just
specific.
fishing for fish.
No.
Crab, Allyson.
Am I doing the crab? Am I doing crab?
You're doing the crab. Also, don't be distracted by Allison's performance, as captivating as it is. All we want from you is the name of the movie these people are reviewing. So she's going to read out another review that someone else has left for the same movie. What's the name of the movie that they left a 1-star review for? She's now reading it out like a person fishing for crab. Allyson Smith.
Okay, it's a big day out here in the crab water area. I'm gonna throw out my first basket, or cage, I guess. Basket sounds nicer, to hopefully entice the crab and to catch some crabs. So there we go. It's going out.
I think you should mention that you're catching crab a few more times, Allyson.
So I don't fish just anything. Crab is my game. They call me Craig Crabber. That's what they call me. My name's Craig. I'm a crabber. Last night, though, while I was taking a break from crabbing, I watched a movie. Most overrated animated movie of all time. I'm not even kidding. The movie is like the Friends of animated movies. Honestly, it would be 1,000,000 times better if the entire movie centered around the donkey. Ooh, I think I got some crabs. Over here. Ow, ow. Oh, yeah, there's definitely crabs in there. Oh, the point is, this movie is a wolves in sheep's clothing. Ow. And if you love it, you're blinded by childhood nostalgia. Come here, you little crab.
Thanks, Allyson. Did you get the fact that she was a crab fishing for crab? I don't think she mentioned it. You're very discreet.
Crabbing. I was crabber.
Very discreet.
Yeah.
What's the name of the movie? Steve's made a guess. Is it Shrek? Well, Steve, we should tell you that is shortly.
Thank you for guessing.
2 more reviews left to read. What could it be? Well done, Steve, for making a guess. If you would like to make a guess, do you agree with Steve? Do you disagree? Get your guesses in. The command to give your device is, if you can see 2 tied women swaying, the name of your device followed by the word say.
In an
Followed by
attempt
your
to
guess.
stay awake. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Go to backchannel.tv. 2 more reviews. How would you like Allyson to read the next review? Get your suggestions in now. 2 more reviews. How would you like Allyson to read one?
Give us some suggestions. Grass Puddle, you're back in the States now. He just left Newfoundland. Oh, you were in Newfoundland. Did you get a donair while you were out there?
What's a donair? Like a posh doner kebab?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Is it really?
Yeah. We call them
Okay.
donairs, and it's like
Okay.
a different type of meat. We have a lovely sauce that goes on it. It's like a kebab, but a totally different experience.
Right, Allyson, there's your thing. You're a doner salesperson.
Okay, here we go.
You're going to read this next one like a donor salesperson. What's the name of the movie, though? Make a guess like Steve has done. 2 more reviews left to read. Go, go, go.
Well, hi there. My name's Susan. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the donairs we have. Part of a brand new donair company called Don't You Dare Donair. But before we get started on the donair talk, I wanted to let you know, a friend mentioned this movie, and I saw it, and I got to tell you, if all the fart jokes were removed, the film would be 5 minutes long. It'll also happen if you eat a few of our donairs, you know what I'm saying? I figured he, being the cynical fellow he is, that he wasn't kidding. Right? This is what I thought. He wasn't. It seems that somewhere along the line, the powers that be decided this movie needed to be pepped up a bit, wherever there wasn't a funny bit, which is most of the film, come to think of it. A fart or a reference to a fart or bodily fluid or odor would be added to make that scene funny. Now, let's get back to donairs.
Don't you donair? Is there really a place called that?
No, I made that up.
There should be. Allyson, look at her improvisational skills there, people. She deserves an award.
Quick,
What's
quick.
the name of the movie? Steve has guessed Shrek. Is he right? 1 more review left to read. Can you read this like an airline pilot, Allyson?
Can I? It's still fresh in my mind.
An airline pilot who's just left your luggage in Amsterdam. Okay.
Good morning. Some of you passengers, when we land, you will not have clothing or any of your belongings. Not our problem. But last night, I started watching this movie. I thought it would be an animated comedy about fairy tales like Tangled. The story premise made no sense at all. The princess, who was saved by an ogre, turns into an ogre herself at night. Now, isn't that really convenient? This is by far the worst animated movie I have ever seen. And I have seen plenty of animated movies. Now, if you put your chairs up and put your TV screens away, we will begin landing shortly with no luggage.
That really tickled me. Not our problem. What's the name of the movie? Listen, Steve, you got it right on clue 2.
You absolutely got it, Steve. Steve is the winner. If I had my bell, I'd ring it, Steve.
Yes, Steve, you have won absolutely nothing. Although, Steve, there is an option today. Look at Allyson.
Steve, I'm putting together two couch legs for you.
There is an option, Steve. You can either have no prize or you can win 4 sofa legs that Alyson's mum and dad have got in there.
Only some of them still have the screws to attach to the sofa, however.
If you would like to win that, Steve, let us know.
Buddy.
4 random sofa legs, but well done.
I'll give you the basket. I'll throw in the basket for free.
Cost you more to ship a sofa than it would the actual basket. Yes, it was Shrek release. Who dislikes Shrek? What sort of person gives the film Shrek a 1-star review? What's
angry weirdos? It was too much farting body. Yeah,
that's what we like. We like the fart jokes.
I'm sorry, we weren't contemplating our life and the state
children.
of. Sometimes we just need to, Steve says, I have all the legs I need. Well, Steve, I'm just saying, if that changes, you know where to come.
If your sofa suddenly loses a leg, this gal's got 4 of them. There we go. Yeah, Shrek, 7.9 overall on IMDb. So the
course it
majority
got
of humans
7.9.
liked it. Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz. Brilliant film. Very funny. Enjoyed it.
Really
Well done,
funny.
Steve.
Really funny, right? Has your daughter watched Shrek?
Not yet. She hasn't got the tolerance to watch things that last
Gotcha.
over 2 minutes at the minute. But I'm so looking forward to taking her to the cinema for the first time. I hope cinemas still exist by the time. I hope they don't die out. It worries me. Doesn't that worry you about the cinema never existing anymore?
Well, yeah, but you don't put butter on your popcorn in the UK, so I could care less.
Right.
Shut those suckers down. You don't have the right snacks. When your
Don't
daughter does go to the
start. Here
movies
we
for the
go.
first time, you let me know, and I'm going to make sure she is proper. I'm going to meet you at the movie theater. I'm going to be like, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Auntie Allison's got you covered.
Allyson, you're not giving like a 3 or 4-year-old buttered popcorn. I mean, you're not starting her off on that level of cholesterol at that
Why
age.
do you think Canadians are so nice? Because we have butter on our popcorn when we go to the movie theaters.
Yeah,
We care
nice
about
and
people.
nice and high cholesterol. Very, very nice people. Very high cholesterol.
It makes you happy. The surge of cholesterol gives you a giggle. All right, so I'm
Gives
not
you a
encouraging bad
giggle.
cholesterol, everyone. I am not.
There we go. That was the one-star movie review. Well done, Steve. A winner. First winner of the morning, Steve. First winner this Tuesday. Steve,
Yeah.
Steve. But now,
Steve,
should we do the news stories?
Yes.
I said
Have
the
you
news
seen my nice
stories.
chair? I don't think you've seen the.
Oh no, that's very 80s. That chair. If you're watching on an Echo show, sorry, if you're listening on an audio-only Echo and you can't see it, it's like a plasticky brown chair from very 80s. That'd probably worth quite a bit of money, that, Allyson.
Do you think?
Yeah, because there's people that could be in a museum, that chair.
That collect things. That was me moving my microphone, everyone. I apologize. It's got a metal frame. Real reliable, everyone. Real reliable.
Real reliable 80s chair. If you've just joined us, Allyson is back in Calgary, Alberta, staying in her parents' basement, where they haven't decorated since 1979. So
Nope.
every day we're going to find something new.
It's very fun. It's exciting. I love looking for things to find for you guys. I'm going to dig through.
You've also got a VHS copy of Pump Up the what is it? Pump Up the Volume.
Pump Up the Volume with Christian Slater. I don't know. Did you ever see Pump Up the Volume, Hayley?
I used to really like Christian Slater, but I don't think I've ever seen the film. I know it was a big hit in the 80s.
What? You've never seen Pump Up the Volume?
I'm probably not going to see it now because no one has a VHS player anymore, Allyson.
I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. He is a underground radio, like a pirate radio station, and he talks about things that upset people. It was really good, guys.
So if you would like to win that VHS copy of Pump Up the Volume, stick around on Backchannel. Do your parents still have a VHS? I just imagine them still using a VHS.
Oh, yeah, we still got a VHS here, for sure. 100%. They never even figured out how to use the VHS, let's be honest. We've got it for us. We've got our...
There you go.
We don't have a DVD, but we got a VHS in the basement.
But never mind, Allyson, because that's old news. And here's some new news today.
Ooh.
A lost puppy is rescued by a Massachusetts family. Actually turns out to be a coyote puppy.
Oh, coyote puppy.
It's adorable. Willa, can we get a picture up? So, animal rescuers in Massachusetts, they thought they'd found a lost puppy. They'd seen this little puppy on a busy road, and then they were shocked to learn it's actually a little coyote. It does. Will, can we get this up or not? It's adorable. So the Cape Wildlife Centre in Cape Cod. Will, can we not get it up?
Give me a sec. Just give me a second.
Okay, thanks, Will. He's got an open shirt today.
Will's working in a different environment today, so
things are a little bit sluggish today. What's 10 out of 10?
All right.
The Cape Life Wildlife Centre in Cape Cod sent in a Facebook post that a family spotted their canine wandering around the side of a busy road. Obviously, they're concerned. They took him in. They thought he was a lost puppy. And then he was identified as a coyote. Don't worry, though. The Wildlife Centre said he tested negative for rabies and all other things. And he's now going to be raised alongside another orphaned coyote pup until they're old enough to be released back into the wild. It is adorable looking.
This is not the first story we've heard about people grabbing coyotes thinking they're saving dogs. Just so you know, I would like everyone to really Google coyotes and really look at them.
There he is. If
Oh
you're watching
my
on an Echo show,
God.
look at that little. You can see why they thought he was a little puppy.
Look at that little boopy. Oh, I just want to boop his nose. He's perfect.
But there you go. Yeah.
Oh.
Well done to that family for rescuing him. Because even if I knew it was a coyote, I'd still rescue him.
Oh my God, you guys! I just got an email right now saying my luggage is on its way to Calgary. That's exciting.
Allyson,
Up to date info. I'll be wearing a different outfit tomorrow. I'll wash my hair. I'll have on makeup.
Now, here's a story. Sorry, this isn't the news story, but remember last time you and your partner went to Calgary, Alberta? They lost his suitcase.
Oh,
And didn't they
was telling the people, Pretty Woman. It was like a Pretty Woman shop. I took him into shops. We had people running around choosing clothing for him.
But didn't they send him the wrong suitcase full of someone else's belongings at first?
Yes, they did.
So
In fact,
let's hope it is your clothes.
yeah, we pulled a bit of a scam, everyone. This is what we did. They sent us the wrong suitcase. And so we were like, what? So we went online through Facebook and we Googled KLM flight last luggage. Oh, I mean, 3-letter word place and company. And we Googled, and someone else had posted, hey, I got this piece of luggage when I shouldn't have got it. And then
So you got in touch and sorted it out
we
yourself.
did a switcheroo, but never told the company. So Danny got a whole new wardrobe.
A whole new wardrobe.
He was so excited. He was so excited. He has winter
Allyson,
boots. Oh my God. Yeah.
Can I just say, one of our subscribers is here. One of our favorite subscribers, Sheila.
Sheila
is a regular listener of the show and a subscriber. Now, Sheila, we're giving away a prize. I'll say the word. We're giving away a prize on Friday, specifically to one of our subscribers. At the minute, as it stands, Sheila, you'd instantly win it because you're the only subscriber on the feed. So, if you would like to subscribe, like Sheila, click the subscribe button. Don't worry, Doug, we are looking into it for yourself. Click the subscribe button on the screen. Make sure you become a subscriber.
Steve, also, no pressure, but you're with us a lot. Subscribe to us. That way we can give you a prize. Because, just
not guaranteed. We will be picking someone at random on Friday who's a subscriber.
Yeah, for sure. But, we know our regulars.
Gotta be in it to win it, Steve.
Gotta be in it to win it. All right.
Sheila said, good morning, beautiful friends. Good morning, Sheila.
Sheila, you're just a ray of sunshine in a cloudy world.
Do you know what? Anyway, we're not going to go on. I was going to say the weather here in the UK, Allyson. This morning, dropped my daughter off at nursery. Sun was scorching, put her in a little t-shirt, sent her in. I think, a bit of sunscreen on her face. Now, looks like it's going to pour down. So my poor little daughter is in an outfit that is not suitable.
Mommy sent me to school in a bikini. All right.
Anyway, we're talking the news stories this morning, and the Bronx Zoo announces the birth of a rare tree kangaroo, another adorable little creature. Baby tree kangaroo has been born in the Bronx Zoo. They haven't had any born since 2008. So the
tree kangaroo?
Yeah.
So do they live in trees?
You're asking the wrong person.
I'm going to Google tree kangaroo right now.
You Google tree kangaroos. The Machesi, I apologize for my terrible pronunciation, is native to Papua New Guinea and listed as an endangered species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature.
Oh, they're so cute. They do. Look at that. They're right up in trees.
Yeah, they're in trees. The species is much smaller than Australia's well-known kangaroos. An adult male tree kangaroo weighs between 20 and 25 pounds. They're
adorable. So adorable. It's literally like a little mini kangaroo crossed with like a koala.
Like a hairless
kangaroo koala. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Everyone, I didn't even know that. Look it and see, there's a new thing we learned today. Take your friend to the zoo. The person who was it Charlie? Take your friend to the zoo. Find some new animals. That's a nice way to start out.
There we go. We're talking the news stories. Hello to Melanie, who's just joined us as well. Melanie, if you'd like to say hello, no pressure. The ways to do so, if you are watching on an Echo show and can see Allyson, smiley, delirious face, because she's just flew home to Calgary, Alberta, and has had about 3 hours sleep. The command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, all you need to do is head to Backchannel.tv. That's Backchannel.tv. And while you're there, subscribe, become a subscriber. And you can leave us a review. You can do lots on Backchannel.tv. Here's a little story for you. Armed officers were called in after a stray lion was spotted near a house. A stray lion, Allyson? That sounds scary. But it wasn't. No, armed wildlife officers in Kenya were called out to reports of a stray lion on the loose. But what it was, I don't know if we can get the picture up, Will, because this is ludicrous. It was a bag with the face. There it is. If you're watching on the Echo show, you can see it. It's a face of a lion. It's a bag that someone had placed between the bushes. It does look like a lion's face. And if you were driving past from afar, you would 100%
be like, lion. There is a lion.
Yeah,
That's
you can see
amazing.
that.
Look at that. And we did because we did some news stories. Look at that. It's a bag. That's crazy. I like that bag though. We have done other stories in the past where wildlife officers have been called in because certain things on the side of the roads look like animals, even though they're not. Like, what was it? Someone thought it was a puppy and it was like
Coat
part of a
hanger
tire
things.
and like, yeah, yeah.
I remember one of my our comedian friends, is a comedian called Lucy Beaumont, very funny, check her out. But she put this picture up and she said in her garden, she was like, "Oh, I was talking to a little robin in my garden, and it looked like a robin." And then you zoom in on the picture, and it's just a mushroom. But from far away, it does look like a bird. She's like, "Why is that robin still in our garden 3
It
days
really
later?"
likes me. It really
Yeah.
likes me. Yeah.
Hi, Will.
There's a story going around at the minute, which I've not put into the show, and I can't really remember why. But it's about a guy. He comes out of his house and he looks down the road and he sees an old man like stood against the
Oh, I've
wall and he's
seen
kind
this,
of
yeah.
doubled over. And he's like, "Are you all right, mate? Are you all right, mate?" And the man doesn't say anything. The old guy doesn't say anything. So he walks up to him because he's like concerned about this old guy in the street, and it's a trampoline.
Yeah, but the way it is, it does look like
From afar, you
a
would
man.
think that it was a person.
It's
Yeah.
all sorts of things happen like that all the time. Yeah, like I look like a real person, and what I am is actually a trampoline.
She's
But
actually
when you get
a
up close, you learn that she's a vampire.
Hey, she's tired, but she's still on. Thanks, Will.
Okay.
By the way, I love that Sheila and Doug are having a little loving on the feed. Doug says you're always a winner in our eyes, Sheila. And she said, "Thank you, Doug. So are you." And
then
Sophie.
Sheila's like, "Good morning, Will."
Oh, good morning,
she was like,
Sheila.
"How's you and Sophie?" Talking to the cat.
So
This
adorable.
is what's nice. We're building a community. It makes me happy.
While you're there, Will, I don't suppose you've got a story about a man dressed as the poop emoji, do you?
Do I ever? I deliberately put this story last so that
Thanks,
I got
Will.
to talk about it. Thanks, Hayley.
Okay.
So sometimes, believe it or not, people aren't always happy with their local governments. Okay. Sometimes, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes people have opinions
I mean, I
about
love
that.
every politician. I don't understand. Yeah.
But this guy, he wasn't very happy, and he decided to do something about it. So he went to his local town council meeting. Okay, fair thing to do. Good, get your opinions heard.
Get
by the
involved,
councillors.
right? Don't just complain and do nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't quite what this guy had in mind. Instead, he went dressed as the poop emoji. You know, the little brown smiley-faced fella.
Yeah, we all know the poop emoji, I like to think.
Yeah, and he let off a stink bomb. So, I mean, pretty on brand. Definitely gonna let everybody know that he wasn't very happy. But he did get arrested.
Of course you did. And you know what else? The only thing that bothers me, I mean, good times, fun. You're making your, opinions known. But the
Yeah.
problem is now no one's going to take you seriously. You could have gone to that meeting and been like, here's my list of things. Let me, as an individual, speak my mind. And then if they didn't listen to you, then go to the poop emoji.
Then you can take it
Then
down
go to poop
level and go
emoji.
to poop emoji stink bomb.
But always try. Or what I would have loved is if he had gone dressed as the poop emoji and completely just like had a normal meeting, sat there in the council. I'd like to speak to you about the garden problems that we're having as a poop emoji. I think
that's a good idea.
I think that's fun.
He goes dressed in normal clothes. Okay, serious businessman, lots of opinions about potholes. But the council, they're like, "I'm sorry, we don't have the budget to fit the potholes." Boom! Rips his shirt open. Poop emoji on underneath.
Yeah.
Stink bombs.
Then stink bombs. Yeah. That's
Like
what I mean.
Some kind of vigilante in disguise type situation.
Yeah. But you got to try and be a part of the system first before you vigilante it. But very creative. I love the use of the costume and the smell. Very fun. Very effective.
I like that it was thematic.
He stuck with the theme and he went all the way through. I also would have thrown toilet paper at all the council. I guess
Good
that
one.
would have been violence though. So, but toilet paper.
Well,
was
I mean,
good.
either way.
Yeah.
Gonna end you up with a warrant of some
This is
kind.
why I should never be in politics. I would throw
Yeah,
toilet
that's why.
paper at them. That's why.
The only reason
The only
why.
reason otherwise.
I can't think of anything else.
He's got an unbuttoned shirt and he's feeling arrogant.
Put my rings on, got my attitude out, chest
Got the
and attitude
attitude
are out on
out.
show today.
Thanks, Will.
Thank you.
Hello to Hi, an anonymous who've just joined the stream. Get involved with the show this morning if you'd like to say hello. This is the place, Backchannel, the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with us, your host, via your device. Say hello if you're watching on an Echo show. and can see Allyson. I don't know what she is doing.
I don't know either. I don't know what I'm doing,
It's
everyone.
very
I'm
early in
unaware.
Canada where she is. The command is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to talk to us about. Or if you are listening on an audio-only echo, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv. Just a reminder, we will be giving away an actual prize. And we joke about this show about how we give away rubbish prizes, but Friday, actual good prize we're giving away specifically to our subscribers. So if you are a subscriber, you'd like to be in it to win it, just need to click that subscribe button.
Sorry.
And you can be alerted whenever we cough on air. Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and you'll interact with your host coughing live on air. Isabella is one of our subscribers who's just joined us. Morning, Isabella.
Hey,
Thank you for
Isabella.
subscribing. Always get a cheer if you're a subscriber on this show. But now, Doug has sent us a... Doug, can you send us your riddle again? This is a part of the show where regular listener of the show, Doug, sends us a riddle. Doug said he's been with us since day one. Literally, he's been listening since day one on this show. And
Really
Doug said, can I send you a riddle every day? And we were like, Doug, we have 2 hours to fill. Send 100. So Doug has sent us a riddle, and we know the answer as well as what you do. So get your guesses in for Doug's riddle if you'd like to guess along with us. Does this make sense to you, Allyson? Can you read it out?
Okay. I think. Okay.
This is Doug's riddle. Here we go.
Okay. Eat me, pair me with meatballs. Don't cut me, or you make an Italian chef cry. Eat me, pair me with me. Eat me, pair me with meatballs. Don't cut me, or you make an Italian chef cry.
What's the answer to Doug's riddle? I think I know as well. And I'm really bad at these. But if you know, get your guesses in. If you're watching on an Echo show, hi. The command is name your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Producer Will's made the same guess as what I was going to say as well. Sheila's straight in there. Yeah, this is what we're going to say. Sheila says spaghetti. Is Sheila right, Doug? I think she is. Will's put spaghetti.
Steve said an onion. Steve. Hello, Steve.
Yeah, could be an onion. What's the correct answer, Doug? Let us know. We will be cracking on with the show very shortly. Sheila is correct. It is spaghetti. Good guess though, Steve.
I like the cry. That's why we went with. I like that you went with onion because you're like makes you cry. Yeah.
A chef would cry if they see my dishes. Anyway, hey, Allyson June Smith. If you haven't watched the show before, you may or may not know that Allyson is the oldest living human being to walk the planet. It's just a little joke I have about Allyson being a few years older than me. So what we like to do, or I like to do, is I like to have a little bit of a joke about it. And you can ask Allyson a question about any period of history. Right now is your chance. If you want to know what the pyramids, what it took to build the pyramids, she will answer it. Allyson was there when they built Stonehenge. Allyson actually used to date Henry VIII. By the way,
misunderstood.
If you're young and you're listening to this, do not quote this to your teachers. It's just a little joke.
Real.
This isn't real. But now it's time for Alyson's History Corner.
Alyson's History Corner. History Corner.
So if you have a question about any moment in history, it's just a little game where I joke about Allyson being older, then you can ask now. Doug has asked Allyson, when were hearing aids invented?
When were hearing aids invented? Well, Doug, that's a great question.
It's a great question, and I will pad this out while Allyson furiously Googles it to pretend that she's not doing it.
It's interesting because hearing aids. So originally, when people had difficulty hearing, initially I invented a contraption that you would just hang on your ear, and it was like a funnel, and it would hopefully. It didn't work. And then I chatted with a friend who was a bit more of an electrical individual, and Miller Reese in 1898, Mill, as I like to call him. Sometimes I call him Millie, but he hated that. He was not a big fan. In fact, he used to pretend like he couldn't hear whenever I called him Millie, which I thought was really ironic. But he designed and he used an electric current to amplify weak signals, which blew my mind. I was just like, hang a cup on an ear. Hopefully that'll help. But Millie, forward thinking, so creating the first hearing aid using electrical currents to pep up the old sound in the old ear hole.
There you go, Doug. That was Alyson's History Corner.
Allison's History Corner. History Corner.
But now we're in the second hour of the show. Shout out to Steve, Doug, Sheila, Melanie, Antonio,
Yes.
Sing, and Kyrell, who have all joined us on the stream.
Sing. Good morning,
And
Sing.
Brass Puddle as well. Thanks for sticking with us. We're coming up into the next hour of the show. Shall I tell you what's coming up in the next hour, Allyson?
Give us a breakdown. We're all excited.
I will. Coming up in the next hour of the show, if producer Will's system works, we're going to be playing Don't Forget the Lyrics. We take lyrics from famous songs, but what are the missing lyrics? Allison's going to be dancing with 2 chair legs she found in her parents' basement. We're going to be talking the entertainment news, playing true or false, and we end the show on a fun fact. That's all coming up right here. Stick around. Tell them, Vicky.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Allison's slightly losing it. She's in Calgary, Alberta.
I was doing ribbon art. It was like ribbon gymnastics I was doing with the
chair
legs.
legs. What time is it there now, Ali?
We're at 5:05 a.m., everyone.
There you go. But we're here till 8 a.m. Eastern time. Stick around. We're going to be playing Don't Forget the Lyrics now. If we can get it up, Will. There we go. So, Don't Forget the Lyrics is as easy as the title suggests. We're going to show you some series of lyrics from songs. Don't worry if you haven't got an Echo show. We will read these out. We just want you to fill in the gaps. What's the missing lyric? The ways to do so, you know the ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, name your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. First one, Rocket Man, Elton John. I think it's going to be a long, long time till blank brings me round again. What's the missing lyric from the Elton John song?
Ooh.
And we've got to really try and refrain from singing these. I think it's going to be a long, long time till blank brings me round again. What's the missing lyric from the Elton John song? Get your guesses in now. Do you know it, Ali?
You know what? I don't know that exact word. I'm trying to think. So I think it's going to be a long, long time till blank brings me round again. I don't know Elton John's Rocket Man off by heart.
See, I do know the song and I could hum the song, but like you were just trying to do, but I don't know the missing lyric. But do you?
That one missing lyric. I think it's going to be a long, long time till blank brings me round again. What do you think? Till,
Steve says Spice Town. Steve says Spice Town. I think it's come through wrong, Steve.
Touchdown,
yeah. Sheila
I think
says
he meant touchdown too. Yeah.
Steve said Splashdown.
Splashdown. Sheila said touchdown. Doug says summer. Okay. All right. We've got 3 guesses. What is it, Will?
Touchdown!
Yes, Sheila. Thank you.
I think that's what you meant, Steve, and it's come through incorrectly.
Yeah.
So
we're going to give you that, Steve.
We'll give you that, Steve.
But
you know what points mean? Absolutely nothing. There is no prize. But there we go. Hotel California by the Eagles. You can blank blank anytime you like, but you can never leave. Some sinister lyrics from Hotel California.
Oh, I think I know. I know.
You say.
Sheila says, now I'm showing my age.
Hey, Sheila, don't need to worry about age when Allyson June Smith is here, because she was
old.
actually the midwife for Elton John.
I was the midwife for his mom's mom. I've been around, guys.
You've been around. Steve has made a guess. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Is Steve right? Does anyone else know? Hotel California. You can blank blank anytime you like, but I was going to put
check in anytime you like.
Sheila said, don't tell everyone my secrets. Doug has said check out as well.
All right. So we got check out. What is it, Will? What is it?
Check out.
Yes. Great job, guys. Great job. Nice, Doug. Nice.
Why you turned into a valley girl? Great job. All right.
Great job. Because I'm in Canada and it
all right. Sheila come through as well. A little delay. Well done, Sheila. Well done, Doug. Well done, Steve. Steve first in there. Let's have another one. Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Well, you can tell by the way I walk, I blank, blank, blank. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
You didn't listen. You didn't appreciate my impression. Yeah, the Bee Gees, Staying Alive. Well, you can tell by the way I blank, blank, blank. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
I like that a woman's man has no time to talk.
Yeah.
No, a woman's man would talk incessantly about
Constantly.
feelings
Yeah.
and emotions and problems, things they want to
Incessantly.
work through. So you can tell by the way I blank, blank, blank. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. And Doug said,
says,
you just sounded like Minnie Mouse there, Hayley.
"Hey, Mickey."
Hey.
But what are the Bee Gees saying?
Well, you can tell by the way I use my
Oh,
walk.
producer Will speeding it along there, not waiting for the guesses.
I'm a
Thanks,
woman's
Will.
man. No time to talk.
Hey, that was the answer. Walk my walk, use my walk. Steve said it. Jolene, Dolly Parton, producer Will's favorite.
Oh, I love this song. Your
Go on,
beauty is
Allyson.
beyond compare with flaming locks of blank blank, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of blank blank, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Jolene. Jolene.
What are the missing lyrics?
It's hard not to sing it. This one's fun.
Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of blank blank. What are the missing lyrics? Get your guesses in, Jolene, Dolly Parton.
Don't steal my man, Jolene.
Don't you steal him, Jolene. Or as long as you're returning by Sunday.
Yeah. Actually, I'm a little annoyed with him. If you could take him away, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great, Jolene, please. But what are the missing lyrics for this
Your
Jolene song?
beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of blank blank, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green.
Sheila's straight in there. Locks of auburn hair.
Nice.
Anyone else for any more? Give you about 5 more seconds. Let's have it, Will. Let's have it. Let's have it. Your beauty is beyond compare with flaming locks of auburn hair. Well done, Sheila.
Yes. Nice job, Sheila. You're on it. You're on it.
Let's go. One more. One more. This is Waterfall by TLC. Let's desperately try not to sing this one because this is one. Please stick to the blank, 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 blank that you're used to. 4 blanks from Waterfall by TLC. Please stick to the blank, 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 blank that you're used to. Make your guess now. What is
That's a
the name?
tricky one because I know that song really well. I'm trying to think about where in the song that is.
I know it. I know it.
Do you?
Yeah, but I'm not in it to win it. Do you know it? Get your guesses in. Make your guess now. If you're listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can join in the chat there. Waterfall, TLC. Please stick to the... Oh, Sheila. River and Lakes.
Yeah, very nice.
Awesome.
Hello, awesome Lemire that has just joined us. We are playing don't forget the lyrics. TLC's Waterfalls. Please stick to the blank, 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 blank that you're used to.
I think Sheila's right. Let's have a look, Will. Is she? Yes, River and
Rivers
the Lake.
and the
Well
lakes that
done,
you're
Sheila.
used to. Nice, Sheila. Sheila, you've dominated today at this game. Well done.
Well done, Sheila. Well done, Sheila. Don't forget the lyrics. That was Don't Forget the Lyrics. We play that every Tuesday here on Backchannel. We have shows all day on Backchannel, by the way. So stick around because Liv Harrison is here 9 till 10. Producer Will is back with his unbuttoned shirt and cake cocker at 8 till 9. Sorry, Liv's here. Producer Will's here 9 till 10. Jam and Renee are here 10 till 12, 12 till 2, The Anthony Davis Show, 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick, and 4 till 6, Mario Smith. But we're very briefly, by the way, if you are enjoying the show, leave us a little review. That would help us out ever so much. Go to backchannel.tv and leave us a little review there. We would very, very much appreciate it. Also, like Sheila, subscribe. We're going to be giving away, I can't stress this enough, a prize, a genuine actual prize on Friday. But you've got to be a subscriber to be in it to win it. And at the minute, just be Sheila. So make sure you subscribe.
Sheila I do said, like, yeah, go ahead, read Sheila's. Yeah, she's great. She's like, Alexa,
oh, Allyson said Voldemort's name.
I'm sorry to everyone out there right now. Your device is yelling, and that is my fault. That is my fault. I take that on.
We forgive you. It's very early in Canada.
Device name. Thank you, Academy and Hayley and Allyson, for this gracious opportunity. Yeah. And Doug says, be careful, Allyson. I know that's been messed up.
Telling you off. Producer Doug telling you off there.
Sorry.
Speaking of producers, producer Will, let's have a little chat about the new Doctor Who. Hi, Marnie.
Are you
Marnie's
excited
joined us.
about it? They've announced who it's going to be. There's going to be a new one.
Tell us about the new Doctor Who, William.
So he's called Ncuti Gatwa. He's most famous for being on Sex Education, the Netflix show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you
He's
seen it?
brilliant in that. He's so good. I'm excited about him being the new Doctor.
He's really funny, and I think it's different because he's going to be the youngest person to have done it. So I definitely think they're trying to cater to a new audience.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're trying to bring in the youngsters. Yeah.
And how old is Ncuti?
Oh, I don't
20s.
know.
Got to be late 20s, maybe.
He can't be much older than I am.
No. And no one can be older than Allyson. So
No.
No, definitely not.
Oh, he's
Definitely
29.
not.
He's 29, so he's a
There
couple
you
of years
go.
older than me.
Hey,
But that'll be
not
good.
even
So
30.
have you guys watched much Doctor Who?
Old episodes, like back in the day. Yeah, I watched
Like
a lot
original
of Doctor Who.
Who. So I
Yeah.
used to watch it a lot as a kid. Terrifying.
but
Yeah,
you
it was
are a
Scary.
really
child,
scary.
Will.
Doctor Who was very scary, actually.
There were definitely some things that used to like. I had to hide behind a cushion to watch it, or I would have to watch it and then I'd watch an episode of SpongeBob to like lighten the mood.
cleanse
I still do
yourself.
that sometimes, you know. I still do
I
that.
do that. Yeah, I do that.
The
I've
other
got an episode
day,
of Friends on or something like that. Just to,
yeah. It happened the other week. Me and my housemate were watching like back-to-back true crime shows and shows about people having affairs and that kind of thing. And so we watched a couple of episodes of SpongeBob to lighten the mood afterwards because it was depressing.
Yeah.
You
do
got
have to do
to
it.
cleanse yourself with something more light-hearted, haven't you, Will?
I saw there's an article about the like the weirdest or like the best Doctor Who monsters.
Oh,
Is Will frozen for you, Allyson, or is it just me?
no, Will's still there. He's
Oh,
still
he's there.
there.
He's back.
He was
He's
a little
back,
glitchy
sorry.
for a sec. Yeah.
Sometimes
Sorry,
it's 'cause I
Will.
tried to
Before we
open
talk about Doctor Who monsters, good morning to Marnie, by the way, who's just joined us. We're going to be playing True or False in about 2 minutes, Marnie, so stick around while we talk Doctor Who. Don't anyone leave because we're talking Doctor Who. I know Doctor Who is very controversial, isn't it? As in, like, people either love it or they hate it.
So let us know, have you, especially I'm always interested to see, because I think he's quite big in North America.
Yeah, Doctor Who was
especially
like
in the States.
Lots
Yeah.
of BBC shows are quite big in the States, aren't they?
Some of the big British ones have done well over there.
I'm looking forward to Ncuti being the new Doctor Who. I think it's brilliant because he can do serious, he can do funny, he can do it all. So
Exactly.
I'm really looking forward to that. And I actually might start watching it.
I think I
Genuinely.
will do. I've not watched it for a couple of
Yeah.
seasons.
Alright.
But I definitely think with Ncuti, I'm gonna give it a go again.
Give it a whirl. Give it a whirl.
And
That's
hopefully they'll ramp up the production value, because some of the villains in the past, there was one that was just like mannequins. They
Oh,
were
it
just
was-
mannequins.
That's what I
Yeah.
loved about it, though, was that, you suspend your disbelief, and we're not requiring a lot of like technical, spectacular things. We just
Like-
bought into the idea of like, yeah, we're on a planet with mannequins. Let's do this. It was
That's
very-
we have to suspend disbelief for the budget on this show as well.
Exactly.
But Friday, we are
It's just
giving away
like
pros.
we could be mannequins here on the Hayley and Allyson show. I mean, it's early, you know.
Thank you, Will. Very, very quickly, but just a reminder, hello to the awesome Lima, Marnie, and General Moff, who's just joined us. Friday, we will be giving away an actual real-life prize, I know, to one of our subscribers. So click that subscribe button. It's very, very important you do that. You've got to be in it to win it. And if you subscribe, basically just alerts you when we go live online. Just the show, not just when Allison's purchasing stuff off Amazon. Don't worry about that. But now it's time for our favourite part of the show, the part that you're all here for. It's time for True or False. Yes, this is the part of the show where we go head to head, competitive True or False. It's only competitive because I make it that way. I hate to lose. I lost yesterday, Allyson. I was very, very annoyed.
Oh,
well,
I'm
actually,
sorry.
we did draw, but I think producer Will won, if I'm being totally truthful.
Oh my goodness! Tell the people what's going on. I forgot to get the score sheet, the official score sheet. I'll be
The
right back.
official, I will tell people, sorry, I've just spilled coffee on my keyboard. Morning. It was all going off. So what's going to happen is myself and Allyson are going to ask each other a true or false question. It is as easy as that. As soon as we have answered, we will answer very, very quickly. You've got 90 seconds to get your answers in. Also, Steve has just subscribed. Yes, Steve, thank you for joining the subscribers club. We've got 90 seconds to get your answers in. That's it. It's as easy as that. Allyson will put you on the official score sheet when she reappears. You can guess as many. Guess. It doesn't matter if you get it wrong. It doesn't matter if you get it right. It's just a fun game. Teresa is back with us on the YouTube. Yes, Teresa. We've missed you. We're going to play true or false. Allyson is with us. She's just gone to get a piece of paper. And Marnie is subscribed. Oh, but I can't do any more applauses. But there you go, Marnie. Thank you for subscribing. You're all in it to win it this Friday. But here we go. We're going to be playing true or false. We'll wait for Allyson to return. Here she is with the official score sheet. Teresa's with us.
Hang on. Sorry.
I feel like someone's mum. Teresa's here. Say hello to Teresa.
Teresa, hi.
And also Marnie and Steve are just subscribed, so they're in it to win it.
Marnie, thank you. Steve, thank you. Yes, yes.
Yes, here we go. Doug has said Allyson go first.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah,
true or false? You've got to answer straight away, Allyson. I don't want you being distracted looking at the answer. Right? Hey, eyes on the prize.
I'm ready. I'm here.
Miley Cyrus is an only child. True or false?
False.
Get your answers in. Teresa says she missed us both. We've missed you, Teresa.
Missed you too, Teresa.
Honestly, Teresa, the other day I was like, should we send a welfare check to Ohio?
We were concerned. This pen is not working.
Do you want me to keep track today?
Oh my god.
Do you want me to do it, Ali?
It's hard work though, Hayley. I don't want to put you through that.
It's fine.
Okay.
She goes away.
Teresa said missed you both. Teresa, we really missed you. Teresa says false as well. No, I said true. She said false. I think
you said false, Allyson. Didn't you?
I said true. I think they do have a sibling. Yeah. And Teresa said false.
Yeah, but you're saying true. So Miley Cyrus is the only child. If you're saying true, you're saying she's an only child, Allyson.
Yeah, true. I said true.
Okay.
Teresa said false.
Doug said false. She has 2 brothers.
Oh, Sheila says false.
It's very hard to keep
Sophie says false, of course.
Says false.
Steve says false. I'm the only one who said true. Oh, no. Doug also said hi, Teresa.
Oh, Lo's playing today.
Sheila said I said false.
I thought you said false as well, Ali.
Yeah, I said false. Thanks, Sheila.
There you go.
It's 5:21
See, I was quite
a.m.
honest then, Allyson. I was very honest with you.
Hayley, you
Teresa
are
says she had a sister too. So the question was, Miley Cyrus is an only child. And yes, you all got it right. It is false. She has 5 siblings. So she has 4 brothers and 1 sister. 4 brothers and 1 sister. There you go. Points to Teresa, Sheila, Doug, Steve, Sophie, the cat, and Allyson.
Her dad, that achy breaky heart, liked having babies. So,
there
you know.
we go. Playing true or false. Hello to the energetic tiger. If you want to play along, go to backchannel.tv. Allyson, give me a question.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't you worry. I cannot wait to ask you a question. Hayley, this question's going to be real good when I get to it.
When she finally gets to it, it's
get yourself ready. Here we go. Question number 2 on true and false, everyone. Giving you lots of time to prepare. Basketball is played with 6 players on either side. Basketball is played with 6 players on either side. Is that true or is that false?
True. I've watched a lot of basketball. I don't know why I paused, but basketball.
Basketball.
When I've been in the States, I love it. Mainly the snacks. But
yeah, they got the snacks. But it's an exciting game. It's exciting too.
You know what I love? The entertainment in between. So they have a little break. They bring out the cheerleaders. They bring out people from America's Got Talent.
Yeah, they're like, enjoy this experience. It's more than just basketball. It's a way of life. Okay, so basketball is played with 6 players on either side.
Teresa said
Hayley
false.
has said false. Teresa says, oh no, Hayley said true. Teresa said false.
True. Oh, now I'm thinking, oh no.
Doug and Sophie say false. Doug and Sophie say it's 5 players.
Probably is. Teresa, I think it's 5. Yeah, and now you're saying it and Doug's saying it. I think you're right.
It's all right, Hayley. You know, it's early in the
first
morning.
question. It's the first question. Sheila's saying true. Sheila's with me.
Marnie says false. She agrees with Doug. Answers coming in fast and furious.
Fast and the Furious. You need to go back to bed, Allyson.
I do.
Are you going back to bed after the show? Are you gonna have a little nap?
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna. Even though I'm pepped up, I know what'll happen if I don't go to bed. That I'll just be exhausted by noon. All right.
Here
What
we
do you
go.
think? Basketball is played with 6 players on either side. Teresa said it should be 6 players if I play. LOL. False. It is 5 players. I know. I'm so sorry. But who gets bonus points? I believe Doug.
Doug, Teresa.
Yeah. Doug and Teresa, you get bonus points.
But Sheila, you with
Well
me.
done.
I'm sorry if I misleaded you, Sheila. Bonus points to Doug
Fine.
and bonus points to Teresa for getting it right. It is 5 players. Here we go. The shamrock is the national flower of Ireland. True or false?
True. Although I didn't know shamrock was considered a flower.
No, I
That's
didn't.
interesting.
Well, it
I
might not be.
thought it was a plant, but I do
The
think it is shamrock
is the
because
national flower of Ireland.
you
Hello
can't
to
be
the
in
camera.
Ireland and walk 3 steps without seeing a shamrock somewhere.
It's not officially true, but
Yeah, it's true because they're on buildings. They're on, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't. I
yeah,
thought
not an
actual-
actual shamrock, but like,
I was going to say that is definitely not true.
no, definitely not.
Teresa
Teresa
says
says
true.
true. Steve said true.
Allyson.
Gold Armadillo has joined the stream. Good morning, Gold Armadillo. We are playing true or false.
What are you saying? The question is, the shamrock is the national flower of Ireland. Sheila saying true.
Doug says true for him and Sophie.
If you're interested, Sophie is Doug's cat. This is the game that Tim referred to as Are You Smarter
Are
Than
you
a Cat?
smarter than a cat? I do
A lot
like
of us
that.
aren't. Marnie says true.
Marnie says true. Thank you, Marnie.
The shamrock is the national flower of Ireland. You have until the music ends to get your own guesses in.
Teresa says is a plant and unofficial flower. Yeah, see, I thought it was a plant too, but
So the question was, the shamrock is the national flower of Ireland. Is that true or false? It is true.
yeah.
So I think everyone said true for that, didn't they? Yeah, everyone
Absolutely,
said true.
everyone.
You'll
Yeah.
get a point there if you said true.
Yay,
you get a
all
point.
of us. We're
Well
on top
done.
of things.
Here we go.
Great.
Give me a question,
All right.
Ali.
Here we go. A streetcar named Desire was written by Tennessee Williams. A streetcar named Desire was written by Tennessee Williams. True or false?
True. I
Boom.
know this one. Bam.
Boom.
That's definitely true. I would bet your parents' chair legs on that.
She's serious if she's willing to bet wooden
If
chair
you
legs that
missed the
probably
beginning
will
part-
not fit on any sofa anywhere.
If you missed the beginning of the show, Allison's been having a route around in her parents' house. She's back in Calgary, Alberta. She found a basket full of chair legs. Doesn't have the sofa anymore. Don't know why they have them. Teresa says true as well. She's with me.
True. Thank you, Teresa. Doug says true for him and Sophie. Tim is here, and Tim says Stella. Thank you,
Marnie
Tim.
says she agrees with me. It's true. Doug. Yep. Morning. Morning, Timothy.
Tim.
Is that a true though, Tim? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Tim's true.
Trying to keep.
My university did
difficult
a
keeping
production of
track.
that. My
How
best
was
friend.
that? How was the university production of that?
It was really good. It was really cool. It was alternative. They did it on like a, they built a, what's the word? Like a playground, like a jungle gym. And they did it like swinging through the jungle. Because, you know, theater productions are always
Yeah.
creative and exciting.
Tim said that's a true.
The only thing that was annoying by that was that like you had to be really physically fit to be in that production of it because you were swinging around.
I don't want to
Thus,
be in any contemporary production where I have to swing, Allyson.
I worked backstage on that one, believe it or not, everyone. Here we go.
She did
So,
pass the fitness test.
no, I didn't. Can you do, what is it that they used to, what do you call it when you have to
Pull-ups.
Oh, could you do one pull-up? No, failed. A Streetcar Named Desire was written by Tennessee Williams. Absolutely true, everyone.
Come on,
Well
I'm off the
done.
board.
Well done. There
Everyone
we
said
go.
true on that. Everyone's
Great
doing well
job.
today. Well done. You got that right. Allyson, you ready?
I'm
There
ready.
are over 1,000 meters in 1 mile. True or false?
1,000, that seems like a lot. False?
There are over 1,000 meters in 1
A lot of
mile.
meters. Although a mile is pretty far. I'm already regretting my
don't know
answer.
anything
I
about
said false, but
distance.
I don't know either.
You could be breaking
Distance.
your terms now, of the police, because I don't know how close you are. It's a bad joke. Apologies. There are over 1,000 meters in 1 mile. Allison's saying false. What are you saying? Let us know.
Get involved. Good morning to Alexander, who's just joined the stream for the first time. Lovely to have you here. We are now playing true or false right at this moment. And the question is, there are over 1,000 meters in 1 mile. True or false? Steve says true.
Teresa says true.
Teresa says maybe? True.
Doug said the false train for him and Sophie.
Yeah. Marnie says true. I think just a little bit over.
Tim said true.
I just coughed and I muted. You're welcome, everyone.
You are welcome. That's a sort of
Sheila
manners you
says
should expect.
true. Yeah, exactly.
Sheila. God, it's hard keeping in track when loads of people play, isn't it?
It is. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. Good morning to Anonymous, who has just joined us. Hello there.
If you'd like to play along and you're watching on an Echo show and can see Allyson pick sleep out of her eyes intermittently, the command to give your device is the name of your device followed by the word say. Followed by true or false. Grass puddles with us. 1,600 to 1,700 meters. And Sheila said, "Oh, Sophie's usually right."
Yeah, the cat
and
is.
Tim's got some stats as well. Tim said 5K is 3.1 miles. So I'm trying to do the math in my head. I can tell you there are over 1,000 meters in 1 mile. So it is true. So Tim gets a point. Sheila gets a point. Marnie gets a point. Steve gets a point. And Teresa gets a point. Well done to y'all for getting that right. Yeah. And Grass Puddle gets a point.
When Allyson flew, Grass Puddle is curious. When Allyson flew, was it hair up or hair down? Well, Grass Puddle. This is an interesting story. I'll tell you real quick. I always start off hair down because I know I'm gonna have to wear a mask. Also, my head is against the seat, and it's a long flight. And sometimes when I wear my hair up for many hours at a time, I get a little bit of a headache. Got a lot of hair, so I start off down, and then halfway through the long flight, I put it up. Thank you for your curiosity.
You did say that was an interesting story, Allyson. I'm just waiting for the interesting part. Anyway, thanks for that, Grass Puddle.
She's so cool.
Give me a question, Allyson.
All right. Yen is the currency of China. Yen is the currency of China. Is that true or is that
a little shiver? I think that's true.
Did you just have a little shiver?
Yeah.
Hayley says true. Yen is the currency of China.
Also, Tim, bonus points, 5K is 3.1 miles. I know that because I ran it this morning, Tim. I've been working out. I don't know if I've mentioned it.
Did you run it? Did you really run that?
I can run on a treadmill. I can't run out. It's so much harder running outdoors.
Oh, Teresa says false. Sheila says true. Yeah,
True.
Outdoor running is a nightmare. Those of you who do it, well done. I could not. At least with the treadmill, you got a little bounce. It keeps you going.
Oh,
Teresa says she thinks it's Japan.
Oh.
She said true. Yeah, Teresa thinks it's Japan. Doug says false for him and Sophie.
Play along, get your guesses in.
Tim says, I think that's false. I thought a yen was from Japan. Thank you, Tim.
Teresa was straight in with that. I think, Teresa, you're right. And Tim.
But it's all about playing the
No, it's
game.
not. It's about the winning.
That's how you really win, everyone. Hayley, we're trying to get people involved. It's all about... Marty says false. Marty says false.
About 10 more seconds to get your answers in. Grass Puddle. Japan is yen. China is yuan, but they can be pronounced the same.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks, Grass Puddle. Yeah. Is it right, Allyson? I think they're right, aren't they?
Yen is the currency of China. False. Yeah. Japan. Yeah, Japan is it. So Teresa gets
for the bonus point.
And Doug. Wait, Tim
said it. Tim gave a bonus point and was Teresa as well.
Interesting enough, in
and
China,
Grass Puddle, because he's given us lots of little facts there.
He really has. Sorry, I missed that, Grass Puddle. Renminbi is the currency of China. Yeah. I said it wrong. I know.
Yeah, there's some. We'll take that to the board. But there you go. Playing true or false. Don't need to apologise, Allyson. It's very early in the morning. We can't get everything
It's 5:34
anyway,
a.m. I don't
uh,
speak Japanese until
So question number 7. There are 64 squares on a chessboard. True or false?
Oh my true.
Here we go. There are 64 squares on a chessboard. You watch the Queen's Gambit, you might know this. Is it true or false?
You know what? I admit it. I have not watched the Queen's
I mean,
Gambit.
I have, and I don't know the answer.
It just seemed. I appreciate, a movie about chess. We've had a
Very
few
good.
movies about chess now, haven't we? What was the young boy chess genius?
That was actually called The Young Boy Chess Genius, the film, Allyson.
Are you messing with my head?
Sheila
Teresa says true, and Steve says true. Teresa and Steve. Tim, that's a true. He said 8 by 8. Doug also says true for him and Sophie.
There are 64 squares on a chessboard. Teresa said Allyson gets a point. We don't know yet.
Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for being there for me. I appreciate
Teresa
it.
knows. She's just counting them now. Teresa's gone into her living room and looked at the chessboard. Tim's searching for Bobby Fischer.
That's the movie. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, it was not young boy playing chess. The movie actually was called Searching for Bobby Fischer.
There are 64 squares on a chessboard. True or false? Everyone's saying true so far. Clap along if you know the tune. Hello to the Jaded Orca has joined us. We're playing true or false. If you want to get involved, go to Backchannel.tv.
64 squares on a chessboard. True or false? What do you think?
Sheila says she's got no patience for chess.
Teresa. That was Teresa that said that. Just so you know. Yeah.
That's what I said, wasn't it?
No, you said Sheila. That's okay though.
Apologies, Sheila.
No, I just
Marnie's
want them.
True. And do you watch The Queen's Gambit? I did. I really enjoyed it, Marnie. I'm not a chess person, but I love that. And it is true. Everyone said true. You're right. You all get a point, even Allyson, which is frustrating. What is that face?
That's a little victory dance.
Sheila said, no worries. Here we go. Give me a question.
Okay.
Give me a question. I need to redeem myself. I'm losing.
You will know this, Hayley. South Africa has 11 official languages. South Africa has 11 official languages. True or false, Hayley?
I know Afrikaans is one. Just waiting. True.
She says true.
French.
South Africa has 11 official languages.
Languages. That's a language in itself.
Grass Puddle, I think we were talking about the Queen's Gambit. Grass Puddle said I can watch Anna Taylor-Joy in anything. She is a little
big eyes. She's
cherub
like a cat
beauty.
from Shrek.
She's a little cherub beauty. Teresa, Hayley gets a point. Oh,
have I got it right, Sheila? Or just give me points? Either way, I'll take it.
Thank you, Teresa.
If you can name the official languages as well, you get a bonus. 11. It's not. A lot of countries have lots of different languages.
Yep. If you go to the UK, you would think that many of the English is a different language due to the accents. First time I went to Newcastle, I was like, I have no idea. Teresa says false.
No,
Tim also says false.
About the
language is not Anna Taylor-Joy. Yeah. Steve says true. You're doing great, Hayley. You're doing great. Teresa
Steve
false.
says true. Steve's with
Steve
me.
says true. Yeah, it's about this time of the game sometimes where I'm like, I'll tell you a secret, everyone. If I think I messed up on points, I just give everyone a bonus point. There you go. Now you know what I'm doing while I...
Someone has to draw every day.
Grass Puddle. Newfoundlanders have a tough accent. Oh my gosh, yes. Newfoundlanders. Oh, boy. Hey. It's an Irish lilt, actually. Newfoundland has a lot of Irish lilt, but they do speak English. All right. South Africa has 11 official languages. True, everyone. That is true.
Yes.
Here you go. Do you want to hear me?
Do you want to
hear me try and read all of these? Okay.
Yeah,
they
I'd
are.
love to. Yeah.
Ndebele,
Apologies to any South African listeners.
Ndebele,
Yeah.
Pidi, Sotho, Swati, Tsonga, Tswana, Venda, Haksoa, that has an X at the beginning, Zulu, and Afrikaans, and English.
Yeah, I knew Afrikaans and English for them too. Yeah. Tim said a good trivia question would be how many accents can Hayley and Allyson do?
Allyson can do a lot.
I can do a few actually, Tim. Name one, I'll do one. Allyson, not so much. You can do Minnesota.
I can do Minnesota. We've discovered that if I try to do pirate, I go into Irish, so
Yeah.
that's kind of fun. That's
Give me an accent, and I'll do the next question in that accent for you.
Oh, I love when you do. Well, I shouldn't say.
Teresa said, "I heard the question wrong. You can't debate now, Sheila. The answers are final, but I'll give you a."
It's
you're
Teresa.
already-
You keep saying Sheila. That's
Oh, sorry,
Teresa.
Sheila.
No, it's
Teresa,
fine.
you're in the lead anyway. So I
You're
won't worry
fine.
about
You're
it.
fine. Do this next one in I love an Irish. I love the Irish. Oh, Grasspuddle says black country accent, so Midlands.
Midlands. Okay.
Yes.
Here we go.
Grasspuddle.
Next question.
Good
I might have to
call.
translate it.
Yeah.
There are always 6 lines in a limerick.
Which is there are always 6 lines in a limerick. One more time, do it black country.
There are always 6 lines in a limerick.
Excellent.
There you go.
Excellent, Hayley.
True or false, Allyson?
I'm going to say, no, isn't there 5 in a limerick? False.
There are always 6 lines in a limerick. True or false? Get your guesses in.
Steve says true.
6 lines in a limerick. True or false?
Will says I can do a good Southern Belle. Thank you, Will. I do
yeah,
do an
you
okay
can.
Southern Belle. Yeah. Makes me feel, and in fact, whenever I do a Southern Belle, false, says Teresa. Yes, Allyson. Thank you. Tim says I think Allyson is right. False. Whenever I do the Southern Belle, I always think of Tennessee Williams.
By the way, Allyson, to stop you there, false. Marnie says, and have a great day. Marnie's off to work. Have a lovely day, Marnie.
Marnie, have a great day. We adore you. Thanks for joining us again.
Question was, there are always 6 lines in a limerick. True or false?
I said
Get your
false.
guesses in.
I think 6 is too many. I remember limerick being an odd number, so.
Hair. Tim said I do like Hayley's Liverpool accent.
Oh, she does do a good Liverpool. A Scouse accent.
That's what they call it here, Tim. I love the Beatles.
I love it when she does a Liverpool chick.
Yeah, I've some
Chick.
chicken. My partner's Scouse, and
Oh yeah, I forget that he's Scouse. Yeah.
and he says
But he's not like
words.
Scouse, like.
No, he's not that bad a Scouse. No, he says things like haunted house, and it always makes me laugh.
Haunted
We
house.
go on the haunted house. Here we go. There are always 6 lines in a limerick. If you said false, which everyone did, you all get a point. And yes, there are 5, Allyson, but no bonus points because
That's
you're
fine. I don't
already
need a
way
bonus
in the
point.
lead, and I
It's-
can't catch up with you at this point.
Don't say that. You might get bonus points. All right, here we go. Next question.
Hi to John, by the way, who's joined us, and quite a few anonymouses on the stream. If
Yeah.
you want to join in, we're playing True or False. It's free to get involved. Just a fun game to wake you up this Tuesday. All you need to do, if you can see us, the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say it, even though Allyson has already set off people's devices by saying it.
have.
She has, followed by the word say, followed by True or False. Go on then.
Will was going back to the limericks. There once was a woman from Alberta.
Who
Okay.
constantly mentioned Alberta. Go on, let's go.
Okay, so there are always 6 lines in a. Oh wait, sorry. Okay, here you go. Sorry, I reread the wrong question. Sorry,
Read
everyone.
it.
I'm tired. It's 5:42 a.m. Okay, the flag. You'll know this, Hayley. The flag of Malaysia is 1 big star and 4 small stars. The flag of Malaysia is 1 big star and 4 small stars. True or false, Hayley?
True. It's got stars on it. I don't know how many. I think. Oh, I don't know. True.
Okay, she's saying true. The flag of Malaysia is 1 big star and
I'm getting
4.
really hard.
You are getting hard ones. It's not fair today.
It's not fair, Allyson. You're right.
Teresa says false.
No, I think I've got it wrong with Teresa's saying. false.
Oh, babe. The flag of
I don't
Malaysia.
want to play anymore. I'm going to shut the computer.
No, 1 big star and 4 small stars.
I don't want to play.
Ah. Steve says false. Thank you, Steve. Tim also, I'm guessing false. And Teresa's decided Hayley gets a bonus point.
Ah, thanks, Teresa.
Throw that in there, Hayley.
Yeah, I'm losing, so I need it, Teresa. Tim said false. Steve said false. I'm glad you give me the bonus, Teresa, because it's not looking good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm so smart.
Tim said, "Amy's taking a ball and going home. I am." I'm not playing anymore.
I'm done.
Do you ever used to play Monopoly with your siblings?
Oh,
I'd flip a board many a time.
yeah. Oh, Teresa's got your back, she says.
Thanks,
She's
Teresa.
there for you. Yeah, I was. We were not good at games growing up. It always turned into a fight. So, the flag of Malaysia is 1 big star and 4 small stars. That is false. Everyone, it's okay, Haley. It's okay. Everyone who said false, you got it right. Yay, Steve. Oh, Haley, come back. We're not done the game. I'm sorry.
I
This
know.
isn't about us. This is for the listeners. This is for the listeners.
Everyone gets a point, bar me. Well done, everyone.
Also, just so you know, 1 big star and 4 small stars, that is the flag of China. Malaysia is red and white stripes with a moon.
Thank
Malaysia equals moon. Let's remember that. For the
you,
future.
Sheila said, don't leave. We need you. Thanks, Sheila.
I know.
I'm glad you rely on me, Sheila.
I rely on you. I rely on you.
I rely on
Heavily.
you.
Heavily, I rely on you.
Especially when she hasn't had any sleep. Are you ready? 2 more questions.
I am. Let's go.
2 more questions. The 1996 Olympics were held in England, Allyson. True or false?
Oh, God. I don't know anything beyond 88. True?
The reason she says that is because Calgary, Alberta hosted the 1988 Winter Olympics. She hasn't mentioned it today. The 1996 Olympics, the 1996 Olympics, were they held in England? True or false?
I'm just saying, okay, the 1988 Olympic Games with Heidi and Howdy the Bears. I don't know if you remember them. Teresa says false with their little cowboy hats. Tim says false. Wasn't it later than that? Thank you, Tim. Here's the thing. So we had Eddie the Eagle from England, which was the long distance ski jump. He wasn't great at it, but he gave it a go. And you know what? We supported him. Sheila says the summer or the winter Olympics.
So, Allyson, you're confusing people by talking about the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah, okay. So the question was...
Right, this question is, the 1996 Olympics, were they held in England? Sheila, 1996 Olympics.
We don't know if it was summer or winter. It doesn't say that. It just says the 1996 Olympics were held in England.
Sheila, Doug said false for him and Sophie.
So, side note, going back to the 88 Winter Olympic Games, Eddie the Eagle, it was also the year of the Jamaican bobsled team. All I'm saying is movies had been made about both those things. I think the 88 was a banging Olympic year. When else have there been movies made about? There hasn't been.
Summer Olympics, Sheila, summer. That was the question. The 1996 Summer Olympics were held in England.
Sheila said false, yeah.
Sheila said false. I can tell you, it is false. It was the USA. So you all get a point, bar Allyson.
I did not get a point, but I'm still applauding for everyone because you know what? It's for you guys. It's not about me.
All right. No little jibe there. Hello to Dion, who's just joined the stream. Playing true or false. Sheila said, actually, that's not true. There was a Lifetime movie about the 96 Olympics.
Was there?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's a Lifetime movie, one of those ones that you see in the daytime on TV.
Yeah, Lifetime would be a network in the States. So Lifetime is like, those happy, there would be a lot of nice Christmas movies on the Lifetime channel. It's one of those like.
And both Grasspuddle and Sheila have mentioned that. Yeah, it was at the Atlanta. Thank you for joining us. We're playing true or false. One more question, Ali.
Okay, here we go. See, you'll know this. In The Mask, Jim Carrey's character. What? Were you going to say something?
I was just doing my Jim Carrey impression. I like it a lot. Go on.
I like it a lot. In The Mask, Jim Carrey's character worked in the hospital. In The Mask, Jim Carrey's character, say that 5 times. Jim Carrey's character worked in a hospital.
False, I think. I don't remember that if he did.
Okay.
And I really like The Mask.
False. In The Mask, Jim Carrey's character worked in a hospital. True or false? Haley says false.
I used to be a massive Jim Carrey fan. And I don't remember that. I love that film. I can't remember much of it, but I don't remember hospital scenes.
Yeah. I like Doug. Doug has gotten honest. To tell you the truth, I actually hate Lifetime Channel. Doug, you're allowed.
Let it all go. You let it all
like
go.
It. Tim thinks that's false. He's on the false train, false caboose. What did we say? False freight train. False freight train.
The Mask. Jim Carrey's character, did he work in a hospital? I don't think so. What do you think? Hi, Sharon, who's joined the stream. Doug said false. It's a banker. Oh, that makes sense now. I think it was a banker, Doug. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Teresa
Teresa says
said-
false. She doesn't know what, but she thought it was a false one. Sophie says false as well. Doug's cat. She doesn't often disagree with Doug. Does happen time to time. 1 meow means true, 2 meows means false. That's how they play it in their house.
Teresa's with me.
With hey. Hey, hey.
Hey, hey. Steve said false. Steve's back in the
false.
game. Playing true or false. Thanks for joining us. Go on, Ali. Give us the question.
All right. In The Mask, Jim Carrey's character. God, that's really hard to say. Jim Carrey's character worked in a hospital. False. Good job, all of you. And bonus point for Doug. It was in a bank in which he worked.
There we go.
Done,
That was true or
Doug.
false. So I'm just going to tot up the points.
Yes.
And
Good
it's
job.
very, very, very close. But there's a point in it. Teresa, you're our winner of the day.
Teresa!
She's been back. She's had a break. She's been prepping her knowledge. And she's come back and she's won. Well done, Teresa. It was very close between yourself, Tim, and Doug. But you got it. You snatched it away.
Well done.
And what you snatched, Neela, is absolutely nothing. You don't win a prize. But come back on Friday. Make sure you subscribe. Teresa, go to backchannel.tv. Click the subscribe button because we will be giving a prize away on Friday specifically for people who are subscribed.
Tim said, I thought you were giving Doug a point for hating Lifetime. Yeah. Anonymous says, LOL. Yes, Anonymous.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Lots of Anonymous is coming on the feed. If you subscribe Friday, we're giving a prize away to a subscriber. You've got to be in it to win it. So make sure you subscribe. At the minute, it's only Sheila and Steve who are subscribed, who are listening. Loads of listeners, but Sheila and Steve are the only ones who subscribe. So they've got a 50-50 chance of winning if it stays like that Friday, guys. Come back.
You know.
Anyway, out of me and you, Allyson, today, because Teresa gave me a bonus point, it's a draw. Well, you were winning, Allyson, and Teresa.
You made her real happy. Grass Puddle says, not enough Canada talk today. I am with you, Grass Puddle.
Grass Puddle, you missed the first 20 minutes of the show, and she was Canadian up to the max.
I did have a maple granola bar this morning to start things off. There you go.
On the back of a moose. Listen. That was true or false. Thank you for joining in, everyone. Well done, Teresa, our winner for the day. Thank you to everyone who's joined us. We're back tomorrow, 6 till 8 a.m. We like to end on a fun fact. Fun fact. Here you go. For today's fun fact, to compensate for having smaller hearts, a woman's heart typically beats faster than a man's heart.
Oh, no. Now you know what's going to go on. Everyone's going to be like, oh, yeah, small-hearted women. That's why we're,
There you go. Beats faster, though. Grass Puddle said I got maple chocolates on my way out for the wife. Maple chocolates.
Oh, yeah, maple chocolate. You're a good partner, Grass Puddle. Well done.
I thought that good was never going to end then. That good.
Good partner.
We've got to crack on, Allyson. The show's here. Coming up next. Lovely.
Good partner. Sorry, I'll stop.
Lovely Liv Harrison. She's here 8 till 9, 9 till 10. Producer Will and his unbuttoned shirt are back with Kate Cocker. 10 till 12, Jam and Renee are here. 12 till 2, Anthony Davis. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. Check out all the other shows. Backchannel is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with your hosts in real time. Subscribe to us. Like I say, we will be giving away prizes on Friday to a subscriber. So make sure you're in it to win it. Also, if you would like to leave us a review, we'd very much appreciate that. Go to backchannel.tv, leave us a little review there. Allyson, rest of the day, what are your plans before we go?
Well, I'm going back to bed immediately for at least a few hours, picking up a rental car, taking my mom out to the keg for a belated Mother's Day dinner with my sister too. So a fight will probably happen.
Oh, yeah. So they'll have a fight, but it'll be over a steak. So you'll be chewing for 90% of the fight. You'll be like, yeah, well.
Do you know what's funny? My sister is a vegetarian and she's the one who, pescatarian. She'll eat some fish. So she recommended this place. So I was like, sure, I'll go to a steakhouse. No problem.
Just the salad for me. And I am going to go and clean my daughter's room. There you go. Big plans today. Stick around though. I promise you the other shows are more enthralling than this chat. Liv Harrison is up next. Teresa says had fun. You have fun, Teresa, and have a wonderful day. Everyone who's joined in today, we appreciate it. Stick around though for Liv Harrison. Check her out next. And we will see you tomorrow, 6 to 8 Eastern time. Come back. We hope to see you then. See you later. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely Tuesday.
Have a great Tuesday, everyone. See you tomorrow morning.
Bye-bye.